What's up, people? It's the original man. Just wanted to share a little something with you. It's kind of sad. It's kind of heartbreaking. 77-year-old African American male was found dismembered, found murdered next to his house. Very, 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 very sad, man. Just totally messed up. They found this man's scattered body parts basically throughout the area. Found some of his body parts in the cooler, from what I read. I don't know if the guy that did it is an illegal immigrant, but he is of Mexican descent. And this is what's coming across the border, folks. This is what the Democrats want over here. You know, straight up murderers, killers, and I'm not saying that all of them are, but let's be honest. You have people that are coming over here that aren't good for this society, and that's something that these black Democrats need to think about. But they're not thinking about that because a lot of them are paid off to basically sell black people out, which is what they do, which is what they're doing. You know, selling black people out. That's why black people shouldn't, in my opinion, I can't tell you who to vote for, but I wouldn't vote for none of these black Democrats. Straight up. I just wouldn't do it because they're more they're for illegal immigration over black people. And black people black people are starting to see the picture, are starting to wake up and realize that. But there's still a lot of them a lot of y'all out there that still don't want to let the Democratic plantation go. And they don't give a fuck about you, man. You know, they let murderers, killers over here, and, you know, they protecting these people. And meanwhile, you got a bunch of black people on the streets, homeless, and you guys are voting for these people that don't give a damn about you. That's why I say, you crazy if you vote off of a person's appearance, off of what they look like, what race they are. No, that's stupid. All you're doing is setting yourself up. You know. But very, very sad. Elderly African American man was found killed. Body was dismembered. Spanish guy, Mexican guy. Am I surprised by that? Not at all. You know, that's why black people need to start looking out for their own people instead of trying to, you know, reach out and help other people out. You know, that border situation down there, y'all crying about all the kids and this, the kids that. Well, you know what? Screw that. Let them handle that. Handle yourself. Handle your own people. God damn it, black people need help. Focus your energy on your own people. Hell with them. Let them deal with their own shit. You know. But very, very, very sad, man. Yeah, they found him. What a horrific thing. But like I said, You're gonna see more and more. You're gonna hear more and more stuff like this happening because this open borders bullshit, man. It's no good. Shit is no good at all. You know what I'm saying? And if you for open borders and you African American people of all people should be totally anti-open border. You know, because when these people come over here, where they gonna go? They gonna go straight to your neighborhood. They gonna push you out of your neighborhoods, and it's happening all the time. It's definitely happening in California, but it's gonna eventually happen in other states, and I'm sure it already is. You know, black people get pushed out. You know, and you know, when these people come over here, it's like they bring a different type of murder rate. You know, like, come on, man. You don't dismembering people. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying black people have never done that, but that ain't how we get down. We don't do that type shit. You know, but sad day, Georgia. You know, my mother's from Georgia. Yeah. Black people, it's time to step away from these so-called black leaders. They're not your leaders, they're your enemies. Straight up, just call it as I see it. They're your enemies. They're not your leaders. Because if they were your enemies, like this chick that ran in Georgia, Stacey Adams, whatever her name is, totally for open borders. And that woman don't give a damn about black people, because if she did, she wouldn't be for open borders, which caused major harm to U.S. citizens, but specifically it does a lot of damage to black people, black communities. So, you know, walk away from these so-called black leaders. They're not your leaders. They're your enemies. Straight up. That's how I see them now, because you know they for this open border bullshit. Now, you know, got an elderly man that was killed, and I'm sure he's not the only one. You know, these people that are coming over here, you know, a lot of them are racist, man. A lot of them are straight up racist, even more racist. I'm just going to say it, a lot of them are even more racist than white people. Straight up. I'm just going to put it out there. You know, everybody's stuck on white versus black versus white. That's all you see in the media, but shit. What about these racist ass Hispanic people? These racist ass Latinos, man. Some Latin countries are some of the most anti-black places on this planet. But you never hear none of these pro-blacks talk about that shit. So-called pro-black people. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out too. Straight up. So, very sad what happened to this elderly African-American guy. Condolences to his family. I hope they get justice. Praying for him. So, signing out, y'all. I'm out. One love. Stay strong, people. Peace.